Hello, good day everyone. Thank you for joining in. Steven here. And for those of you who don't know, my channel is about helping people with chronic pain, manage their chronic pain and still maintain a healthy lifestyle. So thank you for watching, and let's get right into it. Today I'd like to talk about having sleeping problems. How many of you have problems sleeping, whether you are just uncomfortable or you have trouble falling asleep throughout the night? If that happens to you, then give me a like, let me know, or leave a comment in the comment section, and let me know what works for you or how you tend to make yourself fall asleep. Now, excuse me. How many of you wake up too early and then can't get back to sleep? You might wake up at like 12 midnight and then you go back to sleep and it's only like 12:45 or something like that. You go back to sleep but it's only 1 o'clock and it's like, when is this night going to be over? The night seems so long. Sometimes it seems long, sometimes the night seems so short. You blink and then you wake up, and you wake up and you still feel tired. How many people have that? You wake up and you still feel tired, or even achy when you wake up. I know that's one thing for me. When I get up, my joints feel stiff and achy. I feel like I'm the Tin Man, where I need oil to like grease my joints back before I can move, especially both my shoulders and my hips. If any of you have that, let me know. Leave that in the comments, because I can't be the only Tin Man in this world. So let me know. Does that happen to you? Like what? For real? Okay. Now, experts seem to think that there is a correlation between people with chronic sleep. They have poor sleep, and that depression all go together with so chronic pain, poor sleep, and depression. There's something in that that all kind of go together. I'm not sure what it is, but I've read that it is when sleep experts think that it is when our neurochemicals in our body are low, that's why that happens. So if our neurochemicals in our body are increased, then we get better sleep and we're in a better mood generally. So I just thought I'd share that with you. And of course, like food and water, sleep is a basic need. Okay. That's why we do it. It's part of our bodily functions. When we get good quality sleep, we feel refreshed and rested and energized, right? So you wake up ready to face the day and take on the world. Yes. Especially on your days off, right? So when you sleep, your body heals. The cells in your body, the muscles and tissues, it repairs itself and provides energy to your vital organs, including the brain. And so when you get a good night's sleep, that's why we tell children, go to sleep, and you'll be able to function better at school or even at work. You feel more organized and you ready to just have a full day of work, basically. So the next thing is so to get a good night's sleep, what you want to do is before you go to bed, first thing is you want to get a comfortable bed. Make sure that your bed's comfortable. So you may need to put a slat of wood between the mattress and the box spring, I guess, to make the bed firmer for your back. Or some people, they might need it softer, and that's why they have the foam mattresses that adjust to your body, foam memory and stuff like that. You also want to make sure that your hands and feet are warm, because I know for me, if my feet are cold, I don't get a comfortable sleep, but at the same time, I can't sleep with socks on. So that leads into my next point, where make sure that the room temperature in your bedroom is a comfortable temperature, whether you need to have a heater in there to keep you nice and toasty, or you need to have like the fan going or air conditioning going, so that, you know, or even open the window so you get a little bit of air. And you know, the next thing is that you may need a humidifier or vaporizer if you find that your room is too like stuffy, I guess. You know, how many of you like get nosebleeds and stuff like that throughout the night? And that's because you need to have a humidifier in your room and like moisten up the air a little bit, you know. So the next thing that you may want to do to get a comfortable night's sleep is to make sure that your bedroom is safe and comfortable. So for people that, like, you know, you might use a walking aid, you want to make sure that your cane or you know, your walker is close by the bed when you get up and you need to get up, that it's reachable for you. You know, you want to make sure that your eyeglasses, again, are close to the bed on the nightside table, so that, again, should you need to get up, these things are, you know, near you, and that you feel safe. You have, whether it's a night light or a lamp, just something that you can kind of see what's going on. I'm here in Canada, but for those of my American neighbors, you may have a gun somewhere in your room, you know, to make you feel safe. Yeah, you know, but be careful. There was the athlete who says he saw his wife get up in the night, and he thought it was an intruder and he shot her. So, you know, be careful of that. I think that guy got life in prison. We don't want to do that. So please be careful. Let me just take a sip here. Just drinking some herbal tea. Yes, now things that you want to avoid before you go to sleep is, you know, go to sleep early. Don't go to bed too late, and don't eat too late before you go to bed as well, right? You may want to avoid alcohol. And I know alcohol may make you feel like, you know, good, or even make you feel tired a little bit, but the truth is alcohol disrupts the sleep cycle. So let's not do that, okay? Decline that, yeah. It's my ringtone. Walking champion, and that's how I feel, you know, I'm a champion. So I'm a healthy walking champion, you know what I mean? You also want to avoid caffeine. So if you drink, you know, coffee, tea, soda. There's even people that drink eat chocolate at night. Chocolate contains caffeine as well, so try to avoid that as well. Yeah, if you take diet pills, then you may not want to do that, because diet pills contains stimulants that have caffeine in it as well, and they interfere with your sleeping patterns, if you're falling asleep or staying asleep. So try to avoid that. Sleeping medication, what's it called? It starts with the M. Melatonin, yeah. Try not to have that either, because, well, at least not long term, because it's not designed for long term. It's actually just designed for short term use. And if you do use it long term, it either stops working, number one, or else number two, it interferes with your sleep even more than before you started taking it. So you don't want to do that, okay? It just becomes less effective. That's the word I was trying to think of. Now, one other thing is that your bedroom, try to come out of your bedroom and only use your bedroom for 2 things. Can you guess what that is? If you can guess what that is, mention it in the comments. You use your bedroom for sleep and sex. That's right. Sleep and sex. That's it. Okay? No eating in the bedroom, no watching TV in the bedroom, no hanging out in the bedroom, no doing homework in the bedroom, any none of that. Just sleep and sex. Sex and sleep, okay? And the last thing you want to avoid before going to bed is using like blue light devices. So of course, like your phone, laptop, computer, e-readers, tablets, any type of devices like that, because that again, interferes with your sleep. The blue lights, when you sleep, it just prevents you from falling asleep, point blank. Okay, now what you want to do so that you are able to sleep is develop a routine. So do the same thing at the same time every night before you go to bed. Meaning, whatever your routine is. You want to have a shower, have a bath before you get to bed. You want to read a book. You have a hot bath. Listen to like meditation music. Like, there is, if you go on YouTube's, there's actually music for meditation for sleep purposes even. So that may be something that you want to try as well. Also take regular naps in the afternoon throughout your day. In the afternoon, not too much in the evening, because then if you sleep in the evening, you won't sleep at night. So if you're going to take a nap in the afternoon, try to keep it between like 30 minutes to 60 minutes. No more than that, though, okay? Because then you'll oversleep and you won't be able to sleep at night. So another thing is to go out in the sun, like first thing in the morning. The sun tends to like regularize your body clock, the rhythms in your body, and just kind of energizes you with just the natural beams of the sun. That's what it's meant for. Just like the same way that a sun grows a plant and gives it life, it gives us life, humans, as life as well. So I kind of touched on it, but you may want to practice relaxation techniques, so like meditation, and just taking in deep breaths, like in through the nose and out through your mouth, okay? And just do that for about 5 to 10 minutes every day, maybe a few times a day, 3 times a day, and that tends to relax and quiets your nervous system in your body. So and just do the same thing, as I said, every night before you go to bed, and keep a regular pattern. Keep your bedroom only for sleep and sex, and you should be able to get a better night's sleep. Let me know if this works for you. Leave a message in the comments. Subscribe to the channel. And I would like to hear if I missed anything, what works for you. Let me know, and I can share it with everyone else as well. So thank you for watching. I love you. I appreciate you. I hope you have a wonderful day. Have a great weekend. And we'll talk to you soon. Okay? Take care.